Okay, we're live. We're direct. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're going to be hosting a Friends quiz very, very shortly. If you're into Friends, you have 7 minutes to join us here on Quizando, and we are going to be holding this Friends quiz, which is all about Friends. So if you're a Friends fan, let us know, because we're going to be going very, very soon. Let me just copy this over and share this in a couple of groups. I hope you're all good. We have one viewer in, whoever you are. Hello. Let me just close this down so I don't get any notifications. Goodbye. And show video URL. Copy that. Let's go to HQ. Alrighty. Hello to all those people who are watching who liked. Hello, Mandy Portelli Barte. If you're going to be joining our Friends quiz, come on down to Quizando. We are starting very, very, very soon. 6 minutes to go. It's going to be all about Friends. Yeah. If you like Friends, join me. There we are. So, are you a big Friends fan? Have you watched the entire series, or are you a casual viewer? I myself I love it. It was great fun. I was a bit of a casual viewer, so I am not going to get all of these right. But I think I've seen them all, just not in the right order. So you never know. I'd like to know what you guys are going to do. Let's put this out there and get people playing and watching our Friends quiz. Going. Alrighty. What is happening with you guys? So let me know. Are you guys having a good time? You also can sort of take part if you want just by watching. This is going to be happening in 5 minutes time. So do go away and come back and whatever, because we are going to be holding this quiz very, 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 very soon. It's Friday, so it is the end of the work week. And the end of the work week is always a good thing because, it's getting ready for the weekend. I hope you guys have some fantastic plans for the weekend. I think my wife wants to make some plans for us, so I don't know what happening yet. But the weekend's always a surprise, and I always leave it in my wife's hands because it's always better. But it's time for the kiddos coming up. Yep, 4 o'clock here in Malta is coming up very soon, and if you are in New York, it's just about to hit 11 o'clock, so soon lunchtime and soon ready for your weekend over there. Or you could just be starting your workday if you're in LA, and you're ready for this Friends quiz. I'm sure there's lots of you out there who are watching from around the world. We're live right now on multiple different platforms. We're live on Facebook, Twitch, as well as YouTube. So do join us over there as we go live and go on this Friends quiz. So let me just share this with a couple more places very, very quickly before we move forward. Oops, hold on, let's close that. Quizando. That's our live quiz now, so put that on Twitter. Have these all set up beforehand.
As you go.
So we got 2 challengers in the house. Who's joined us today for this Friends quiz? 2 of you challenge. Hello, the history guy. How are you? Yes, it's the history guy from YouTube. Thank you very much for joining. I'm glad you're coming into play today. Thank you. So we have another fellow Quizando host. Hello, Scrappy, or evening. Good morning or evening. Well, it's somewhere in between. But thank you very much, guys. Thanks for joining. We have 2 challengers in the house. We'll see how many more will be joining us before we go live in just over 3 minutes. I'm just sort of tweeting out in some places just to bring in some more players. We'll see how many we're going to be. 3. Here's number 3 over here. Quiz. History guy, how you doing? How does it feel to be on the other side? Because I don't think I've ever seen you on the other side I usually see you on the camera. And I'm usually in for those. So this can be a lot of fun. Again, it's morning, so this is not the best time if you're in the States, but I'm hoping a lot of people are just gonna take it off. I enjoy them, but I don't do enough. Okay, fair enough. Well, you should play some more. We have some interesting hosts actually who are going to be starting. We've been talking to a lot of people over the day. Hello, LA Sheds. How you doing? Who else has joined us? I don't know. Well, I'll find out very shortly on this Quizando live quiz. But thank you very much, guys, for coming in and joining. This is all about Friends. History guy, are you a Friends? Sort of fan? We have Cop join. Hello, Cop. How are you? You're ready for? I'm assuming you're a Liverpool fan, but are you also a Friends fan? E. Parker's joined us. Oh, this number is going up very nicely, very quickly. Thanks very much, guys, for joining. It's all fun and games. HQ trivia. Okay, it's Friday afternoon, and it is game time here on Quizando. Oh, E. Parker left. Naughty E. Parker. So seven challengers, 20 questions. Starts in 1 minute and 30 seconds. I watched. Must watch TV. Good sir. Yes, so you made sure you kept up with it. Well, one day in the future, you will be holding History Guy quizzes probably about Friends, because it will be what's called the Must See TV Thursdays. That was back. Was that back on ABC or was it NBC who used to hold those guys? I was out in Europe while that was happening, so I only got to see it on DVD when I initially saw it in NBC after ER. Yes. Okay. All right, ER, another classic where George Clooney took off to superstardom. Ray has joined us. So we have 9 challengers now in the room. This quiz is getting bigger and bigger. 11 challengers in the room now. So that's great stuff. We're going to be having some quiz fun here on Friends. Remember, we're also live on Facebook as well as YouTube. If you guys are playing along and viewing along from there, thank you very much for joining us and viewing in. Okay, I got that. Cheers. Thank you very much. So we have challengers from everywhere. I'm just going to turn this. So those are off on StreamYard. Yeah, so we have people viewing from everywhere around the world on Facebook as well as YouTube. We're now up to 11 challengers, I think. 12 challengers it is. 16 seconds to go. So 12 of you in here. Are we going to have some fun? Remember, Quizando, we got a lot of great quizzes coming up. I'll be breaking them down once towards the end of the game. But now, get ready. It's quiz time here on Quizando on a Friday morning or afternoon, depending where you're in, or it could be actually Saturday. Let's go with this Quizando live. See you very soon, guys. Time for the intro. Hopefully. Okay, guys, welcome to Quizando, and I am over here, and I'm ready to start a Friends quiz. So today, it's a 20-question quiz, and it's all about Friends, the TV series. Now, we all know that there is the Friends reunion coming up, and that Friends reunion is going to be a lot of fun. You guys, I'm sure, are going to enjoy it if you're Friends fans. It's been a little bit of Friends news here and there over the last couple of months. Jennifer Aniston joined Instagram and essentially broke it, and now Friends are coming back with an HBO special, earning $2.5 million per person. But could that be a question in today's quiz? Well, we're going to find out. We'll start with the first question right now. Remember, the rules are very, very simple. I know many of you have already played our Quizando quiz, but just in case you haven't, we have 3 passes. Those 3 passes can be used anytime the question is in play. If you try to use those passes after the question starts, well, I'm sorry, but it won't work. It only works when the question. So if you don't know the answer, use your pass. You have 3 of them. We have 20 questions, and it is time to go live here on this Quizando Live. So let's start with the first question in it. And the first question is as follows. The first question, nice easy one for you guys here. Who played Rachel Green on the TV hit Friends? Was it Mary Tyler Moore, Pam Anderson, Jennifer Aniston, or Brooke Shields? Who played Rachel Green on Friends? And the answer is Jennifer Aniston. So I'm sure you all got that one correct. You all knew who Rachel was. And let's just see if the stats say the same. Yes, no, maybe. Yeah. Oh, 2 got knocked out. Ali Kelly and E. Parker. How did you get knocked out? This is like the easiest Friends question around. So 2 of you got knocked out automatically. We got, we still have 10 of you in the game. So guys, we're going to keep moving on. Go straight to the next Friends question on this Quizando Live and 2920 in the pot. And the next question is as follows. When did the TV show Friends first start airing? Was it 2002, 1999, 1994, or 1987? When did Friends start airing? And the answer is 1994. That is way, way, way back. Can you just actually think about that? That is almost 30 years ago. That's 26 years ago that started. One of you actually used a pass. Good on you. So we're still 10 players in the pool. 1994. Just think of all the things that have changed since then. That was an era where grunge was still rocking hard. That was an era where so many different things were happening, where we didn't have social media. Can you imagine how big Friends would have been if we had social media? I wonder how many actual Friends timelines wouldn't have existed actually had we had the internet, because I'm sure if you go through them, there'll be a whole bunch of Friends TV shows that wouldn't make sense today, just because technology has changed. But that's a great thing about comedy. The fun thing is you can still watch them today and still have good fun. So let's move on to Quizando. 18 questions to go, 20 in total. And here's the next question. The next question is, which friend asked the question, "How you doing?" Is it Monica? Is it Joey? Is it Ross? Or is it Phoebe? Who says, "How you doing"? Who asked that question? I'm going to assume you all got this one correct, as it was no one other than Joey Tribbiani, the actor who had some of the most memorable comedy scenes throughout the whole thing. We'll move straight on to the next one because you all knew this one. You guys were all absolutely awesome. Next question in our Friends quiz. Which of these are related in the show? Is it Phoebe and Monica, Phoebe and Joey, Monica and Ross, or Rachel and Chandler? You should know this one. This was a main plot line of the story. It was obviously Monica and Ross. The two of them were brother and sister, as you know. And yeah, all of you got that correct. You guys are moving super, super well on this Friends quiz. How about you guys who are watching out there in YouTube and Facebook land? Are you getting these ones correct? Leave your answers in the comments on what you think it is, and then we will see. I'll give you some tokens for you guys who are watching out there. So moving on to the next one, guys. Actor. Yes, he was an actor. He was a fantastic actor. Cop Joey Tribbiani was awesome. He was like what every person ever wanted to be. Let's move on. So next question on this Quizando Live. Which Friends star does Gunther have a crush on? Is it Phoebe? Is it Monica's mom? Is it Monica? Or is it Rachel? It was Rachel. Yep. And there you have it. So Rachel was Monica's mom. Now, here's a little interesting fact about Gunther. I hope it just doesn't come up in the questions. But apparently Gunther, his hair, it was like that bleach blonde. Apparently he had some either accident with his hair, or he had done it by accident, or something of the sort. Had bleach blonde hair, was there when he was an extra on set one day, and they asked him to actually be behind the bar. They liked what he did when he was behind the bar, and they asked him essentially to stay and be a character. So then for the following 10 years of him being on the show, he had to keep his hair bleached blonde when he didn't actually plan on having that happen. So there is a little factoid for you. Moving on as we go in this Friends quiz this afternoon. 10 players still in it. You guys are doing well. 15 questions to go. This one is all about who played Joey in Friends. Was it Sean Hannity? Was it Matt Lawton? Was it Roger Steiger? Or was it Matt LeBlanc? Who played Joey in Friends? And later, Joey and Joey, actually. It was the phenomenal Matt LeBlanc. Matt LeBlanc, one of the great characters in Friends. We're going to keep going because you guys are rocking through these, and I want to get to the more challenging ones. So next question in this Quizando Live. In Friends, how many failed marriages does Ross have during the series? Is it 0? Is it 3? Is it 2? Or is it 1? How many failed marriages does he have in this series? This one is 2. 3. Who are they? Okay, so he had the marriage to his first wife, who then becomes a lesbian. Then the second one, was it with Rachel? Oh, yes, he had that British girl that he got married to. But then who was the third? Was it with Rachel? I can't remember, actually. First wife, marriage, yes. And Carl. Okay, all right. So see, we have some fans here. As I told you, I didn't watch it in order, so I got very confused over there. But very good. You guys knew that one. How many people got that one correct? Everybody but the history guy got that one correct. Oh, history guy. Sad to see you go in that one. But don't worry. You will have a chance later on, maybe next game, to join us and play some more Quizando. Let's move on with this Quizando Live. Next question going on. 13 questions to go. We got, 13 questions to go and 9 challengers still in it. 29-20. Friends is good, but when is a How I Met Your Mother trivia quiz coming? Well, you know what? Ooh. Okay, I'm going to put a poll to everybody out there on Facebook and here. How I Met Your Mother or Friends, which is greater? We have LA Sheds who is saying How I Met Your Mother is greater than Friends. What do you think? Let us know in the live chat or let us know on Facebook. And I have to agree with the cop there. The last episode did... hold on. We got a fight going on here in this. I might have to go into a question to close it down. If you're watching on Facebook, How I Met Your Mother or Friends, which is greater? I'd love to know that. Not if you watch 20. Well, yes, I am sure there's a lot of deeper connections in How I Met Your Mother. That's crappy. I guess I know where you got the name from. Okay. We're going to move on to the next question because this is all about love here on Quizando, and that's what I want. I want us all to be friends. So moving on to the next question. We got this one coming up. And this one is, on Friends, what body feature of Monica's does her mother seem to dislike? Her feet, her eyes, her legs, or her ears? What body feature of Monica's does her mother seem to dislike? It is her ears. Now, here's a question. So very few, only 2 of you knew that one. Only 2 of you knew the answer to that one. Now, I want to find out. I like the end. Okay. Oh, sweet. So, have your parents ever told you they do not like a part of you, like a part of your body? No worries. I love LA Sheds. Oh, that. Bless you all. Bless you all. So, have your parents ever told you they don't like a part of your body? I mean, I have 3 daughters. I can't imagine me ever saying that to any of my daughters, but I guess maybe that's TV land for it. Has any of your parents ever actually told you they don't like something of the way you look? Somehow I have a feeling Cop is gonna say something, because he's the sort of guy who pops up here. Duh, they love me. They really, of course they love you. Let's move on. 12 questions to go. Quizando Live. Friends time and the Fab Friends Quiz. And this question is going to Magnum. Yep. In Friends, what was Tom Selleck's profession? Was he an ophthalmologist, a gynecologist, a prison guard, or a professor? Tom Selleck. What was he? An ophthalmologist. I didn't even know he was in the TV show. And I'm hearing like, oh, you should have known that. I do remember there were a lot of famous people who wanted to be on Friends, Brad Pitt being one of them. And it was also a show that made a lot of people famous. Beyond the actual Friends characters, a lot of people who did appear on that became famous, like Ant-Man himself. I can't remember his name. Paul Rudd, yes. Paul Rudd became super famous over there. And it was a great show overall. I can't see the video today, Wes, but have you figured out where I live yet? I was thinking somewhere around the Utah area. Last I was thinking, because I actually did take a look at the map. But I don't think I'm quite there yet. You can't see video. It's fun. Yeah, I know. I've been trying to guess where this young man lives for a while. Is it Salt Lake City? Is that where you live? Oh, no. I'm going to find out. Not quite. Okay. All right. I'm going to get there one day or another. Let's move on. 11 questions to go. It's Friends time. In Friends, what is Chandler's new roommate, Eddie's hobby? So is it bike riding, goldfish, reading, or dehydrating fruit? Chandler's new roommate, Eddie, what's his hobby? Only in Friends could be dehydrating fruit classed as a hobby. Although it was a thing in the 90s. I do remember people dehydrating their own fruit, but wouldn't consider it as a hobby. It was more like a money-saving thing, no? And a health kick. This was before everybody got vegans. Got lucky there. Fantastic. Moving on. Next question. 10 questions ago. We're halfway through. We still have 9 players. Only 3 have been kicked out, so this ain't too bad. And this one is Ross's son's name on Friends TV show is Jamie, Ben, Bert, or Mork. Jamie, Ben, Bert, or Mork. Yeah, it's not going to be Mork. It's going to be Ben. Yes, it was Ben. His son, Ben, which appeared for quite a while in the TV show. I actually wonder what Ben looks like today. I'm actually going to Google it I'll Google it after. But it'd be interesting to see what he looks like today, because obviously he was like, he's almost 30 years old now, or he's like in his early 20s. So that's, well, he's probably twins as well. I will check that out later on. That's a little factoid I want to know for myself. Moving on, 9 questions to go, 29-20 in it. Who's going to win? So this question, straightforward, I think. Who is the tallest female member of the cast of Friends? Is it Courtney Cox, Christina Pickles, Lisa Kudrow, or Jennifer Aniston? Who's tallest? Lisa would be my guess, and Lisa is right. Lisa Kudrow. It's interesting that post-Friends, this is going to be on the side. We're just going to talk Friends for a second. Post-Friends, do you think any of them really had much of a career afterwards? Jennifer Aniston did. Ben Stiller, yeah, he's still sort of going. What about the others? Do you think could you consider them having a career after Friends? I mean, I know they did have some sort of gigs here and there. Chandler didn't do too much, or Matthew Perry didn't do too much post Friends. Matt LeBlanc has some stuff here and there. I mean, I think he was best known for what was that one, Episodes, where he played himself in it post. But what do you think? Who did the Friends? Would you consider they have a film career after that, or did they have to just live off of it? It's fantastic. You guys seem to want to play the quiz. Never mind. Let's move on. Next question. 8 questions to go. In Friends. Ooh, this one. In Friends, Monica and Chandler become an item after spending a night in which city together? Is it London, Dusseldorf, Bangkok, or Rome? When do they become an item? And which city? After which city they spend a night together, they become an item? Is it London? Yes, this was the London baby season. London baby. Yeah, and they got together. That was when they went to London for Ross's wedding, I remember, if I am correct. And when he said Rachel. Yep, it was the wedding. Okay, moving on. 7 questions to go. Still 9 players in it. You guys are doing very, very well. We're going to steam through to the next questions. So next question is, who, along with Dave Crane, created Friends? Was it Kiefer Sutherland, Judd Apatow, Peter Tork, or Marta Kaufman? And it was Marta Kaufman, right? Yeah, Kaufman and Crane. Those were the 2 creators of Friends who, because of that TV show that lasted 9 years, will have paid for their great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandchildren's educations. Or so I believe. Moving on, 6 questions to go. And this one is about Vegas. So in the opening credits to Friends, the one after Vegas, the names of the actors and actresses and crew changed, including what? Buckman, Arquette, McKnight, or Thoreau? Arquette. Yes, that was it. Yes. So you all go. So the one past you all got that one correct. The one after Vegas. Oh, yes. So yes, it was all Arquette in aid of Courtney being Cox Arquette. After that, moving on. Next question. It's Friends time. If you're watching on Facebook, remember, play along. Leave a comment in the chat. So, which of the following said the first lines of the series? Was it Rachel, Joey, Ross, or Monica? Who said the first lines of the series? You have to be a true friend. I think it was Rachel. No, Monica. I did not know that. Let's see how many of you knew that, though. Ooh, we lost 3 of you in that one. Scrappy 434, Cop, and Wildbagger. You guys didn't know that one. We had 2 passes, used 6 players through. That one was really knocking them down. Sorry, guys. Better luck next time. I'm going to be actually putting up some more quizzes for next week very shortly, so do join us. And we have some new hosts coming up, so I will be talking about those towards the end of the quiz, so stay tuned. But I bet you want to see who wins this one, because it's getting quite intense. So the next question is, which of the following has guest starred on the show? Was it Christina Applegate, all of them have, Bruce Willis, or Gary Oldman? Who guest starred on the show? Which of these answers is correct? I think it's all of them. Yeah, all of them were guest stars on the show. Who were they? I'm not sure if I saw any of those guest stars ones. And you all got that one correct. So fantastic. We have 3 questions to go. I think these last 3 are going to get very hard. So we're going to find out now. Are you guys up for this? Are you ready to win? I mean, there's 29-20 in the pot. And we still have Ray, LA Sheds, Izzo, Grosso 882, Alan Wickpete, and Milky Fruit. You guys are all still in the game. Are you ready for this last one? Give me a yes on the keyboard if you are. Woohoo! All righty, guys. Come on, let's do this. 3 questions to go. Who's going to get knocked out? Who's going to win? Let's find. How often does the artwork in Central Perk change? Is it every 5 episodes, every 3 episodes, every 2 episodes, or every 4 episodes? How often does the artwork in Central Perk change? I have no idea. Every 3 episodes. Wow. I wonder if they sold them off after every episode. Oh, Alan Wick Pete, you got knocked out there. Oof, 5 down. All right, guys. You don't have video. Oh, LA Sheds, do you have like the video connection button? Do you have the connect button there as the audio? If you press it, you can reconnect. Use it. All right, let's. Oh, the reconnect button never works. Interesting. Only when I'm at work. Maybe it could be that they closed down the ports on. They closed down the video ports on my home computer. Totally fine. It could be the streaming. Maybe it could be the streaming. Sorry, I'm gonna have to move on with the next question. So we got another question to go. Last 2. Here we go. Okay, so the last 2 questions are this. It has been calculated that over the course of 10 seasons, how much debt did Joey amass to Chandler? 124,000, 119,000, 107,000, or 130,000. I'm rounding them down because there's no way I'd say them otherwise. 119,760 is what Joey owed Chandler over all the seasons. We got 1 more knocked out. That leaves 4 of you in this quiz. 1 question to go. We're going to see a winner here. Let's do this. Final question. Friends quiz. So, which of the following said the last lines of the series finale? Phoebe, Monica, Joey, or Chandler? Who said the last lines of the series finale? Chandler said the last lines of the series finale. 3 passes. All of you got it through, so congratulations to Vray, LA Sheds, Izzo, Milky Fruits. You guys are our winners today on this quiz. Hey, congratulations to you guys. Now, the one question I have is, and this is just like bonus points from my side. Do you remember what the last lines of the series were? You guys remember what the last lines of the series were? Last word said without Googling it? I remember the last scene, not the series. All right. Nobody remembers? I don't know either. Because I would have had to check that. Him and Monica have the babies. So what's the last words said in Friends? This is just for all of you out there. So a little bit of fun trivia. The last words that were said in Friends was sure where. Yep. Basically, that was the last line said in the word Friends. Sure where. So guys, thank you very much for joining this Friends quiz. Yeah, she walks out first, and then that happens. I just found this on some fun trivia site very quickly. So guys, thank you very much for joining this Friends quiz. I will be back next week. We're going to be doing a football badges quiz next week. Friends is great, but I'm serious about. Okay. Look into it. All right, guys, congratulations to the winners. Thank you very much for joining. We will be back soon, and I do have some news coming up about some new hosts, so do stay tuned to Quizando. Follow our social media pages. Follow the various different people on there. We're going to be letting you know. And also, make sure are you getting our newsletters that are coming out every week? Because those newsletters do give you that info. Okay, guys, thank you very much for all of you for joining. And we will be back very, 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 very soon. To all of you on Facebook, I hope you had a great time. I hope you played along, and I hope you had fun. Until then, Facebook, YouTube, Quizando, guys, I will see you all very, very soon. This is Wesley signing out from Quizando Live. See ya.